guys, so 3 games for Wednesday, August 30th. Let's get right into it. This is probably the hardest game to handicap out of the whole 3-game slate. This one is probably my least favorite. I had a hard time finding an angle to look at it, but what I did find out is the history between these two teams when they play each other, especially when Toluca is at home. Most of those games, out of the 23, I believe it was, out of those 23 games, 10 of those games ended up in a draw, 10 of those ended up in a Toluca win, and the other 3 a Monterrey win. And Monterrey is coming off a loss that I don't think they deserved it, but I mean, a loss is a loss. Toluca, they pulled a draw their last 2 games, 1 away and 1 at home. So I think Toluca gets another draw. Why not? Why won't they make it 3 in a row? I'm gonna go with the draw here. I really couldn't find another angle around here, the over/under, and I didn't want to take any of these two teams on the money line. If you want to take someone on the money line, I say take the home team. But I think we're gonna see a draw, and I'm gonna go for it. That's the only really real play I found on this game. I'm gonna take the draw for that big plus 250. Game, we got Querétaro versus Atlas. This one's probably going to be my favorite game and the one that I'm looking most forward to on Wednesday. And I'm going to fade my team here. I think Querétaro takes this one. I think they're on a roll too much, and I don't think they get stopped here. The only thing that worries me is that Querétaro defense is definitely not the best. And Atlas keeps games tight. They keep it close. They're going to keep you on your toes the whole time. They should have won their last game against Toluca. That was a 0-0 game. I think this is going to be an exciting game, but I still think the home team is going to take the win. I'm also going to play the both teams to score. I love the over 2.5. With both teams score, we're already at 2. And I think we see a third one from, I don't know which team it's going to come from, but I think we do see a 2-1 game in favor of either of these teams. I'm hoping it's on the Querétaro side, but I just think Querétaro's offense is rolling right now. It's just the defense they got to worry about. But if the offense can do enough damage, then, that's it. That's money right there. So I'm taking Querétaro on the money line, both teams to score, and then the over 2.5, over 2.5. I'm playing all 3 of those. Third and final game for Wednesday, August 30th, we have Tigres up against Santos. Now, I just don't like some of these lines on this game, but still, I'll play them for this time. I can eat the cost. So I'm gonna take Tigres straight on the money line, and I'm gonna take the both teams to score. But if you decide to take the draw, I don't think the draw is a bad bet either. The history between these two teams, as far as how many times they've played each other, and at Tigres' home, the results do not look good for Santos. Most of the time, those games have either ended up in a draw or they've ended up in a Tigres win. Sometimes barely just by 1. You're 1-0, you're 2-1. But Tigres usually can get the job done. Santos is coming off a win. Tigres is coming off a loss. That's what makes me want to go towards the draw. But then again, these are the champs, and I think they can bounce back. So I'm going to go for Tigres on the money line, and I'm going to take both teams to score. So that's just my thought process. But if you want to play the draw, that's also not a bad bet. I was considering it. I might consider it even tomorrow, but most likely I'm probably just going to play the champs at home on the money line and the both teams to score. So go ahead, guys, lock in those picks. Let's make some money. Enjoy these games. I'm going to really look forward to that Querétaro Atlas game. And just so you guys see, I faded my own team. I think Querétaro is going to beat my team. So, enjoy your Wednesday, guys. Comment anything down that you think I missed. If you see another angle in any of these games, go ahead, let me know. And let's get this money.